Today we're starting a brand new season on Factions again. That's right, we are playing Minecraft Factions, which means that the base that we're gonna set up can be potentially raided by even you guys. Yeah, you can literally raid me, steal the loot that I have, but instead of focusing on base build today, my focus is gonna be on a brand new area called Realms. So if you join the server, you can do /realms, and then you can get into Slime Grove, and the further we level up, we can access different areas. We have Witch's Marsh and also Iron Golems Plateau, if I pronounced that correct. But that's the area that I want to get into. But firstly, I want to find out how long does it actually take us to level up in the slime area, because well, it might take us a while. So now that we're in the realms, the way it actually works is very simple. The further you go, the stronger levels they are, and the very first levels are very easy to kill, and that's the ones that I recommend to focus on, because the further down you go, well, it takes quite a few hits to get them, and the XP that you get, well, it's not that significant. And on the top right side or top middle side, you can see how much XP we have and what's the progress to rank up. And remember, for us to get to the witches area, we need level 75, so we have a very long way to go. But I think during this time, we are going to be making quite a bit of good money, because we're getting a lot of random loot whenever we kill those waves of slimes. You just open up this end portal thingy, and then from that you can get quite a bit of loot. And with this loot, you can progress in the game super fast. And this is kind of like OP Factions. I don't know if you guys used to play Factions, but this is pretty much like OP Factions, where you can get a bunch of loot very easily with quite a little of grind. And in the midst of the grind, I'm realizing there's a lot of custom stuff that could potentially make us a lot stronger, and I'm still trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. But I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is grind with our current setup for 1 hour straight and see, well, how much XP are we actually going to be getting. So we just had reached level 15, and let's get the grind going. Okay, and yeah, I'm not gonna show you guys how, well, pretty much I'm killing the slimes, because it's literally this. But I'm realizing that the best way to do it is definitely to at first be around the first areas here. And if you do have /fly, this does come in quite handy, because you just get destination to destination, get the kills real quick. And as you can see, with the level 1s, we can one-shot them, which is perfect. And boom, just like that, we already got quite a bit of XP. But in total, in the 1 hour, we managed to get 30,000 XP, which is actually really good, considering that prior to that, I think me getting to 15,000 XP took longer than an hour for sure. So I think the further you progress, I think the stronger you automatically get as well. At the moment, I'm using this sword right here, where we have Frostbite on it, Energized, and Pogo. And also we can apparently gain 25% XP from realm mobs, which is perfect thanks to this sword. But additionally, as you can see, our PV5 is completely full of items. Like, this is insanity. Like, we actually have so much stuff, and this is all from the grind that we got in 1 hour. So we have things called elite, dude, how's my pronunciation today? Elite enchantment books. We have like legging enchant stash, so a lot of things that can make our gear a lot stronger. I'm seeing sword enchantments, etc, etc, soul weapon generator. There's a lot of custom things, and I don't even know what's the best enchantments that I should aim for, but I'm thinking that for the next episode, I think we'll try to get together with some super OP player and ask them what's their take on it. But I'm seeing like this XP, for instance, doesn't contribute to the Realms XP. Man, if that was Realms XP right now, we would be loaded, okay? We would be actually loaded. But on top of that, the money that I think we're gonna get from this is a really good way to go. Now, the server does have spawner economy, so the best bet is spawners, but also getting started right here seems to be a very good way to afford the spawners at first. Let's do /shop real quick and see how much is the best spawner worth. So mushroom mushroom spawner is 3.5 million, and oh wait, maybe that's not the best one. Maybe witches are the best, which is 5 million, and the rest, yeah, okay, I think witches are probably the best, which are crazy expensive, but hey, at least I think we're making bank. Let me quickly open up all of these, the XP pouches, and then let's see how what's our balance. There's also even fantasy gems, but I'll try to get around those in a bit. But let's do balance. And we have now 2.7 million or 2.8 million, which is actually a pretty good starting point. I'm pretty sure that we also got some spawners out of the grind. Okay, so I see only 2 spawners. But wait, do I have any on PV6 as well? Okay, I just had only 1 private vault get full. But, okay, chunk busters, they're super good for base build. And by the way, the best way to get base build started is doing /wild in spawn. And this will get you to like random coordinates far away. Now, I'm not gonna set my base up over here because you guys just saw my coordinates. But if we take the PV5 and we use a chunk buster, then as you can see, we can clear out, okay, F create or F claim. Boom. Let's place this down and check this out. 3, 2, okay, there we go. So as you can see, the best way to build a base is actually all the way down to the bottom of Red Rock. Now, if you guys haven't seen the previous faction videos, well, you want to build a base with a lot of walls, water protect them, so you're actually going to be safe. Now, another thing that you could do is not claim a base, but build it in middle of the wilderness, somewhere deep inside a cave, and have it in there without any claims and just hope that nobody's gonna find that base. That's another strategy that you can literally do. But let's unclaim this because, well, we're not gonna be making our base over here. We're gonna make another base a little bit later. But for now, I think the best way for me to continue is to go back into the slimes and try to level up. Wait, I'm just realizing, I need 1.2 million XP to get to level 75. Is that correct? Damn. Okay, that's crazy. So, with the current maps, we would be here for a very long time. However, grind slimes to gain XP and level up to tier 2. I'm thinking that probably the best way for us to continue here is try to get even stronger so we can one-shot the level 5s. I think that's the way to do it because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna be grinding here for way too long. As you can see, for me to kill level 25, that would be taking so long. But if we could like get close to one-shotting them, well, that would be ideal. But 70 XP from that one kill is pretty good. So yeah, this is the way to go. And I think the loot gets also better the further you go, which is ideal. Yeah, but I recommend you guys to grind out in the realms at first and then set up spawners and then start cooking that money, baby.